Hello, Liberty North. Welcome back to KNET. I'm Megan Hammond.
And I'm John Harris.
We're finally back after having a day off yesterday for the Chiefs Parade, and I personally didn't go, but I heard it was a lot of fun.
I heard it was a lot of fun too, and I also heard it was really, really cold.
Yes, so that might have not been as
the best
enjoyable.
option.
Yeah. Your KNET News starts now.
Please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
What you say? Don't forget there are many college visits coming up, so make sure to look out for them. You can look on dates on Navian Student.
Application is still open for sophomores and juniors wanting to participate in off-campus programs. If you're interested, stop by the Counseling Center or the website for application links. And for those of you who are still undecided, we have some information for the off-campus programs.
Liberty North is a school full of opportunities. One of the many options to get started in gaining credit and experience is our internship program. I had Mr. Sellers give us more information on the subject.
So the district has a new initiative called Network 53, and Network 53 is a chance for students to leave school and learn more about different career and industry experiences before they head off to college or before they have to make a choice about what it is they want to do after high school. This is a chance for them to kind of get out and explore that a little bit and still get some credit for it. I think this is a tremendous opportunity for kids to have a better idea about their interests and what that looks like in the real world before they go off to college and have to choose a major, or before they enter an apprenticeship of some sort, rather than forming ideas about their jobs based on what they saw on TV or on what they think that job will be like. They can actually go see someone do that job. They can get there and they can figure out what that really looks like. To get involved, it's very simple. Any student at any time can come by and just talk to me about it here in my office. You can also talk to your counselors. The step to take the class is a little bit longer. Students have to enroll in the class, and then I meet with those students and talk about what sorts of internships they want to do, and then go out in the community and find those people to agree to an internship. If a student just wants to job shadow, they can come by here at any time or go to their counselor's office and pick up an application, put on the application that they want to shadow something, and then it asks, what do you want to do? What are you interested in? And then when we call them in, we'll start looking at those different opportunities and finding a time to send them out on a field trip. My name is Dustin Sollers. I'm in room number 130. It's in Eagle Point, right at the bottom of the bright blue stairs. My email address is dustin.sollers, S-O-L-L-A-R-S, at lps53.org.
I'm doing an internship next year, and I think it's a really great opportunity, as I will be doing broadcasting journalism, which is something I want to pursue post-high school.
That's definitely something I want to look into as well. We have Julia Blatchard in the studio talking about her senior service project.
What's up, Liberty North? We're over here with Julia, as you guys heard. I'm Jay, and she's got a senior service project that's going on. Can you tell us anything about that?
Yes, so next week, the 10th through the 14th, we will be having a feminine hygiene drive for Hope House and Veronica's Voice, two women's shelters in the KC area who help victims of domestic abuse and human trafficking.
That's really cool. I know I do a lot of that stuff like outside of school in volunteer groups, but how do you get involved through the school?
So you can get involved by bringing in those products to your 5th hour class. The top 2 5th hour classes will be getting free Zaxby's coupons. The more products you bring in, the better chance you have to win, and the more we can help these women in need.
That's really, I don't know, like I know it's a big deal in KC. That sex trafficking is kind of like a hot spot. And
it
so
really
the fact
is.
that we're able to do that is super cool.
Definitely. And if you guys can't bring in those products, that's totally okay. We have a GoFundMe Liberty North Senior Service Project.
And you said they collect things during 5th hour, right?
Yeah, so just bring it into your 5th hour, and on Wednesday and Friday, we will come in and get those items and mark down your numbers.
Okay, that is super awesome. I think we've got a good rundown of that. And we all really appreciate your activity through the school. I also know that you're involved in swim.
Yes.
You got stage.
We have conference tomorrow, so it should be really good. But yeah, so
we've got our sports show. Hopefully they'll talk a little bit on that. Let's get over to them.
Good morning, North Nation. I hope you guys enjoyed your Red Snow Day, but we've got a lot to catch up on, so let's get started. Men's basketball played St. Joe Central in a conference game on Tuesday night, taking the win 64-62. Jalen Perry led the way, scoring 17 points, and Brock Niemeyer also contributed big, hitting 5 3-pointers. That improves their record to 9-10 overall and 2-5 in the conference. And women's basketball plays tomorrow night instead of tonight. For more on that, let's head over to Cole on the couch with an interview with Gabby Burns and Maddie Niemeyer.
Yeah, thanks, Trey. And I'm here with varsity women's basketball players Gabby Burns and Maddie Niemeyer. How are you guys doing today?
Good. Good. How are
Awesome. I'm good too. Can you elaborate on Monday's victory against Lee Summit?
Yeah, so obviously it was a good home conference win for us. I thought as a team we played pretty well. Definitely could have done some things a little better, but got a good win at home, so that was nice.
Yeah, and then so a little bit of a controversial topic here. What's the news on Jamie and her injury again on Friday?
We're still kind of waiting to hear about some things, but obviously hoping and praying that we can have her this year because she's pretty key to our team. So.
Yeah. And then, so this is a question for the both of you. What's it like playing basketball for North, knowing that your brother played either before you or at the same time that you're playing now?
Mine, I think, is pretty cool. I got to watch my brother play up here for 4 years. 2 of those years, he had a big impact on varsity level, and that was really fun. So I think that got me excited when I came in. But within the family, definitely, there's been a little rivalry about who's done more, so that's pretty fun.
Yeah, I think about the same, but I think it's really fun to play with my brother being here, and just having back-to-back games on Friday nights is really fun, especially when we both have big games, and against Liberty, super fun, especially since this is his last year. But same with her, I think there's a lot of rivalry that goes on with in between our families. So.
Yeah, for sure. And then lastly, what is the new information for the conference game tomorrow against Central?
Yeah, we're going. It's a doubleheader with the Truman boys, but we play at JV plays at 4 and we play at 5:30.
All right. Thanks for your time, ladies. I'm Colin Masters. Back up to Trey at the front.
Thanks, Cole. As many of you guys know, the Chiefs Parade was the other day. For more on the Chiefs, car chases, and people jumping from trees, let's head over to Zach in the corner.
Thank you, Trey. Yesterday, as many of you know, was the Chiefs Super Bowl parade. With over 1 million people flooding the streets of downtown Kansas City, it was the celebration of the decade. I arrived there just after 6 and was in awe of how many people showed up to the event. Right away, there was action as somebody decided it would be a great idea to test the parade route out before the parade started, so they drove through a police barricade and an interesting car chase took place. What a way to kick off the celebration. After freezing my butt off for 7 hours, the celebration began with a DJ who nobody knew and seemed to play only about the same 5 songs over and over again. Once the parade began, Kansas City began to show their love to the players who brought back the Lombardi Trophy after 50 years. The Chiefs players loved the event, and barely any of them stayed in their respective buses as they were out greeting fans and signing autographs. The parade lasted for hours, and it was a great celebration. Finally, to close it out, there was a rally at Union Station. People there were going crazy, including one man who fell out of a tree in his underwear. Yes, you heard me right. After that spectacle, many people who nobody knew got up and talked about what the Chiefs meant to them, followed by owner Clark Hunt, Andy Reid, and Patrick Mahomes, just to name a few. Then to end the celebration, Travis Kelce spoke his thought-out, beautiful, tear-jerking speech to end the day. What a day to be a Chiefs fan. I'm Zach Klug. Now back to Trey.
Thanks, Zach. Sounds like a very eventful and awesome day. That'll wrap up sports for today. I'm Trey DeGarmo. Now back to KNET.
Tomorrow we have a huge announcement for you guys involving Telethon, which is one of, I know, our students' favorites and ours favorites as well.
I really enjoy Telethon every year, especially being involved with it. It's a lot of fun every year.
Same here. It's kind of when we get to let loose and do all kinds of crazy fun stuff.
And
until
on that
tomorrow,
note,
we'll catch you on the north side.